a big challenge that's going on right now is AI and getting to know what AI and how it's impacting the industry. And I'm really interested on the security side, on individual level for end users, how to secure that interaction.
So I'm here with Robert Choynowski, with James Bonnet and Richard Boyko from SeaGlass Technologies, right? And so tell me about the problem you're solving for me. We're just going to kick it right off, guys.
Fair enough. We solve technical problems for hedge funds. We work with them to align their business processes or align their technology with their business processes so that they can do things like go on unobstructed vacations, right? So that
Nice.
call.
Yeah, nice.
Typically, we want to talk to the guy you see at the Little League game that's, in his car on the phone because he's dealing with an issue. Yeah.
Good. So tell me a little bit about.
We really pride ourselves in being trusted advisors for hedge funds, making sure that we fulfill their needs and make sure that their technical needs are that for sure.
And that.
I help save time when they're researching certain products. We help align them and make offerings.
Good. So tell me about a recent win or a recent achievement where you were working with a client. What happened, or it could be a recent win in the organization, but I just want to see what's been going on.
So working in the finance vertical, a couple of recent wins where one of our larger clients is having a few smaller spinoffs, and
that's cool.
They're engaging us for their VCs to keep them compliant with their SOP compliance and, they are a regulated organization. So that's been a big win for us and something that we're excited about. And now we've been working on pretty diligently lately.
Excellent. For those of you out there who don't know, VC's Virtual Chief Information Security Officer.
Yeah.
So that is an awesome win.
Yeah.
Good. Now, given that you're in that space, right? You're in the hedge fund space, you're doing compliance, you're doing all that stuff. What are some of the challenges that you see coming up in the industry that people haven't thought about yet and should start thinking about right now?
Some of the challenges, they just don't know what they don't know, right? And that kind of bites them. But then what we see in a lot of cases is what they believe to be the absolute truth that is not the truth, that really kind of against them. So one of the big things is if there's a minor breach at one of these organizations, what we're seeing is that the bad actors are reporting them to the SEC.
Cool.
So and that's all part of their compliance, right? Is that they have to report these breaches regardless if it's, some major catastrophic event that cost them, hundreds of millions or something that they caught relatively quickly.
Yeah, cost them $5.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, we have seen that with a few potential clients that actually became our clients.
How do they get a hold of you? What do you guys want to promote? What do you want people to know out there? What do you got for?
They can visit our website at SeaGlassTechnology.com. In a perfect world, they're just going to pick up the phone and do it the old-fashioned way, right? Just give us a call. Our Being number is 212-201-0006. And, they can reach us that way. They can call my direct line, which would most likely be preferable, 212-886-0791. Talk to me directly. Happy to have conversations with anybody that's interested. Provide as much information to help you as I can. No strings attached. If you have a problem, just, give us a call or a question and, we'll help you work through it. Right.
And nobody knows more about hedge fund compliance than these guys. So what you want to do is you want to be in touch and get what you need. Get your questions answered. Now I have a whole different set of questions for you guys. You guys have been here at the summit for 2 days. What did you get out of it? What were your big takeaways? What did you see this summit, this go around?
I could talk all day. I'm going to defer to James and Rich and, let them talk a little bit. But if for some reason they're at a loss for words, I got it.
Yeah, for me, it's the collaboration. That's the community. I really enjoy getting together with other MSPs and just understanding their challenges, their needs, and how they're trying to fix it, how they're trying to be creative, thinking out of the box to fix like processes, service calls, how do you handle service calls, SLAs, and really implementing automation. A big challenge that's going on right now is AI and getting to know what AI and how it's impacting the industry. And I'm really interested on the security side, on individual level for end users, how to secure that interaction that those users.
Yeah. How do you keep the data from
Right. And what's the process behind it? How do you monitor it? How do you mitigate it? And how do you regulate it? Very cool.
Yeah, for me, it was working with these other teams and sharing the same exact problems over and over. One of us had to solve it, and they could spread to the rest of the team.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Like that's the power of community, I think. That if we all have the same problem and one person solves it, we could go across the board.
Right.
And
Like domino effect, for
Yeah,
sure.
very cool.
Sure.
Yeah, I just ditto, right? So, we're working with a bunch of great teams, and at the end of the day, the issues that, regardless of what the issue is, whether it's on the business, in the business, with employees, with customers, how we manage service calls, how we onboard clients, regardless of what it is, at the end of the day, it's helping us provide a better solution, better service for the clients. We're talking about how do we make our employees happier and dealing with some of the strange issues that are coming up. Technology is evolving so quickly, and we're on top of it. But it's really great to understand how some of the other companies are dealing with the same problem, the same.
Excellent. So, what would you say that you guys learned?
The list is a mile long. Right?
Yes, where do we start, Joe?
It's kind of a loaded question. I think that it's kind of this thing that when we go through these summits, that everything sinks in over a couple of days.
Yeah.
Right. You always take one or two things from here and from there, and from Jess talking with sporting and with the guest speakers you had yesterday, and there's always a few bits and bites that we're grabbing, but as we leave here and start reviewing goats, and it's just an abundance of knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like drinking from a fire hose when you hear, right?
Yeah, for me, for sure. It's like the repetition. Like we come in, we know what's going to happen, but you guys kind of throw some curveballs at us. Give us a little bit more. So what we see is a maturity of your model and how you deliver it to us. And it's helping us mature with our model. And like I said, repetition becomes habit. We do it over and over again, and we know what to expect. And then it kind of filters back to our customers. Repetition, pattern, and then they'll know what to expect from us. That gives them comfort and trust. Right?
I love that.
It's food for thought, right? So the takeaways, I might even not realize for another week or so. After I have time to think about them, thinking outside the box a little bit is some power that we gain from here as well. Sure.
Awesome. I love that. Well, I want to thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I love being with you. I love you. See you.
Yeah, we know you love us. We know you love us.
Yeah, I love.
You are loved.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, so that's it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks for joining us, and a special thanks to our subscribers. Consider becoming one right now and tap into our insights and instincts to help drive your business vision and success. Remember, you didn't start your business to feel frustration. You started it for freedom. We can help you discover the impact, freedom, and wealth you always imagined. Learn more at startgrowmanage.com/learn more.